all finished?
Yep. Took a while, but installed the new light. Knocked out that dent. She's as good as new.
Well, I'm sorry you had to come all the way out here just to help me out with this stupid mess.
Look, it's no problem.
Well, you've been a godsend. Thank you so much, Aaron. How much do I owe you?
Oh, nothing. No, I scored the new light at the junkyard, and I can drop the old one off there, too.
Oh, well, no, I can do that for you.
All right, thanks. Look, I can help you out tomorrow if you need anything else, but work just called. I gotta split.
Okay. Well, I would hug you and try and put this discreetly
Yeah,
in your pocket.
No,
No, seriously,
Hey.
Aaron, please. Take it as a tip. You really did save my life.
Okay, thanks. You know, but I can think of 100 different things that are worse than crashing your sister's car into a tree.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I hurt someone tonight.
Anyway, Katie, it's perfect now. Nobody will have a clue that you got into an accident.
Has Katie stopped by today?
No, she didn't.
Is it me or is it really noisy in here?
Yeah, we've got you in the ER again. The ward you were assigned to is pretty tight, but I'm gonna get you in a room as soon as possible.
Oh, man, I don't want to go to a private room. I got to get back to work, man. You know, lucky for me, I work right down the hall.
Yeah. Look, man, we'll probably release you in a day or two, but as for walking, well, that's gonna take a while.
Waldo, the dough has risen, my man, and the baker delivers to you this afternoon. Yeah, whatever, just be there. I gotta go. Barbara. Sorry, we got all the kitchen stuff we need right now, but you might want to try the diner down the street.
I came across an ad in the business classifieds that I thought might be of interest to you.
Nothing you come across could interest me.
Remember that beauty shop that Rose was going to dedicate her life to? She's getting rid of it.
Don't you think you should think this through just a little bit?
I've been thinking so much lately, Mitz, my head's gonna explode. Now, I am moving to Paris to marry Paul. I can't take the shop with me.
But you don't just walk away from a dream, Rose. I mean, look, do a sublet or something, okay? Don't just give it up.
If things are gonna work out with Paul and me this time, it's gotta be all or nothing.
But you love this life. The clients, the work.
I love Paul more.
When's he coming back from Paris?
I don't know, but it better be soon because I am getting antsy.
Jen! You here? Got big news. Hi.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Wow. Could you at least try and be a little enthusiastic?
Oh. Congratulations.
What'd I do? Did I do something?
No. You know, in fact, you didn't do anything. You didn't even bother to tell your sister that you got engaged. Or your little brother. You just left a pathetic little note.
Jen, I'm sorry.
You know, just tell me the truth, Paul. Me. Proposing to Rose, this is some kind of setup, right? You finally got her where you want her. You're gonna pay her back for what she and Dusty did to you. Tell me that that's what you're doing. Paul, you're not really planning on marrying her, are you?
happened. Because you used to want me and Rose to be together.
Well, I had a selfish reason. And the last time I saw that selfish reason, he was in a compromising position with a very naked woman.
Dusty would never have made you happy.
You know, we're talking about you here. With you, I am not so selfish. I want you to be happy.
Rose makes me happy.
But if you have to go all the way to Paris to make this marriage work, don't you think there's something wrong with that?
There is something wrong. There is something terribly wrong. Her name is Barbara Ryan.
You know, what about Will? Huh? You didn't even bother to say, hey, Squirt, I'm gonna blow you off. No, you just left him.
You're right, the ball game, I totally forgot.
Since when did Rose become the most important thing in your life?
No.
More important than me, more important than your little brother?
It's not that she's more important, Jennifer.
She dumped you for Dusty.
A lot of things have come between me and Rose. At the end of the day, it's almost always Barbara Ryan with her evil mind and her scheming bottomless checkbook. You know, I think that the world would be a better place without Barbara Ryan. And a lot of people would be happier. Most importantly, me and Rose.
This ad proves that Rose is planning on leaving the country with Paul. I thought you cared about her.
Come on, stop acting with me, would you? We both know you hate Rose, so what's your bottom line? You here because you want to hire me again to break them up? Because you might not have heard I'm out of the gigolo business.
No kidding. And I am no longer going to throw good money after bad maneuvers. No, my mistake in hiring you did lead to a couple of truths. One, Rose D'Angelo does not deserve to love my son. He deserves someone much better.
That's sweet. And two?
Two, Paul's a fine man, but somehow, beyond comprehension, he doesn't seem to have what it takes to make her happy.
Hardly the right stuff, huh? And you're a very concerned mother, trying to spare her son the heartache of having to try again.
Now you're catching on.
The problem is, our girl Rose is positive that your son still loves her.
Ah.
She'd bet her life on it.
Yeah, but would you? I mean, do you really think that Paul has forgiven the woman who betrayed him? I don't think so. What I think is that he doesn't want her. He just wants to take her from you.
So what? What's done is done.
And here, I thought you cared about her. No, you see, the way I see it, you have a decision to make. You need to decide if you are willing to stand by and allow Paul to use Rose to exact revenge on you.
What do you want me to say? Those two are together. The kid's out of the picture.
Oh, well, then, there you go. You've made your decision. You're gonna let Paul ruin the life of the woman you love. Fine by me.
Man, that Snyder kid is a wizard. I'd have never looked at the front end of that car and guessed it had been wrapped around Mike Kasanoff.
I should not have had that car fixed, Henry. I've just tampered with evidence.
No, what you did was you bought yourself some time to think.
Time to think about what? I hit Mike with Margot's car.
But accidentally.
He could have been killed.
Right. Right. And since prosecutors tend to take a dim view of people getting drugged up on prescription meds and just running over pedestrians, even by accident, there is no way I'm going to let you take the witness stand.
Oh, I should have just told Margot what happened when I had the chance.
Why? Why? So you could be making license plates for the next 20 to 40?
I have to tell Mike, too. I have to find a way.
No, why? Why? What good would that would do? What?
Because when you're all broken up, it helps you to learn the truth. Let me tell you, I've been there.
Okay, you've been there, right. But a broken heart is different from broken ribs.
I don't care. I have to come clean with this.
Katie.
With him and then Margot, okay? Will you just take me to the hospital and then drop Margot's car off, please?
Sure. Look, I really wish that, I implore you to rethink this whole truth-telling thing, okay? Jail is no fun.
I just lost my husband, Henry.
I almost killed the one guy who was just trying to care about me. Do you know how terrible I feel? Do you? Compared to this hell, jail seems like a great option to me.
All right, I want to wrap this thing up pretty quick, Jack.
Tell me, how long has it been since anybody ran a gaming racket in this town anyway?
Oh, it's been years. I mean, we've kept things really pretty tight, you know?
So we got a name, place of business. Should be easy.
Are you ready to pass yourself off as a typical Yo's customer?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Hey, smell me.
I am not going to smell.
Oh, come on. I had sage all morning. I don't want to smell like baby powder. Let's go.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Look, just scruff yourself up a little bit. Throw on half a shot of bourbon as aftershave.
Okay, when I spot this Waldo character, I see who he talks to, see who comes looking.
Right.
Right?
And if any money changes hands, you nail him.
Actually, I'm heading in the club right now.
But I thought you said you didn't have to work today. Does this mean you're gonna miss the dance?
Oh, no way. No, Dusty wants me to run some errands. As soon as I'm done with that, I'm there. You got it? Love you. Bye.
Okay, but what... Aaron?
Are you going to split up, sweetness?
No. Aaron was just gonna come over early so I could show him the color of my dress.
Ah, for the matching corsage. You've taught him well.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal. It doesn't matter.
And is this the creation in which my daughter will begin her reign as homecoming queen?
I don't know if it's pretty enough to get me elected for homecoming queen, but yes, it is a very pretty dress.
Is it important to you?
No. Well, part of me would like to win.
Yes. Well, I'm sure it will be you, sweetness. In fact, I am so sure we are going to wait up just so you can come home and tell us how the competition withered in your glow.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Well, that's what daddies do. Right?
Aaron rented a limo and got us a hotel room, so I won't be home till morning.
So you're telling me that I'm gonna be laid up for weeks?
Come on, man, you gotta look at the big picture.
What's that?
When that car hit you, it could have killed you.
Hi, Mike. Ben.
Hey, Kitty.
Kate?
So the nurses told me you got through the surgery really well.
Yes, he did. Don't let him tell you any different.
Why did he say that?
You just told me how long I'm gonna be laid up. I didn't take it very well. In fact, when I find the guy who did this to me, I'm gonna tear him apart.
Daddy, everybody rents a limo and gets a hotel room after the homecoming dance. It's practically a senior class tradition.
A what?
It's not like Aaron and I have never played this.
No one is going to drag my beautiful daughter to some no-tell motel,
Daddy,
okay?
please keep it down. You're gonna wake Cabot.
All right, okay. Fine, no problem. Fini. End of argument.
Thank you.
Welcome.
What made you change your mind?
Nothing. You're not going.
I saw Rose's face that night when we caught Dusty with Molly. She was devastated, Paul, and angry. And then she turned around, went right to you, and boom, you're engaged. Doesn't that tell you something?
Yes, it tells me that Rose finally figured out that Dusty is Dusty.
She didn't give 2 seconds for it to sink in. She's upset still. She's on the rebound.
No, she's not. Jennifer, she's not. I got to her. I made her remember. I made her remember what we had. I made her laugh. And I just need to get her away, that's all. Away from Barbara, away from James. Somewhere where we can be together, where we can be who we are together.
And what about your brother and your sister?
We're only a phone call away. Look, when you figure out that Barbara is a when you finally see Barbara for who she is, you're always welcome to come live with me and Rose. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got something I gotta go do.
Hey, you know, I'm taking Will to lunch. Why don't you come with us?
I can't.
Okay, well, I have him for the whole day. Come to dinner with us then.
Jennifer, I can't. Please, tell Will that I'm sorry and promise him that I'll figure out a way to make it up to him, but I can't.
You're going to Rose, aren't you?
She is my fiancée. Jennifer. No, really, can you blame me for wanting to give her a kiss hello?
Well, I just hope you don't have to push Dusty out of her bed to do it.
Mitzi, thank goodness you're back. Got a ton of inventory to go through.
You really putting this place on the market?
Yep, swivel chairs and all.
Talk to Lily about this?
No.
You got ads in the paper, you got a sign on the door. Don't you think you should consult with the people who bankrolled you?
Lily knows I'm getting married to Paul, moving to Paris. Can't take the shop with me, so I'm selling.
You're running.
No, I'm not. Moving on to something better. A new life.
You remember the day you came to me with your prospectus? I couldn't say one word to you without you busting my chops. This place was gonna be yours. Done your way. You were fierce.
You don't know anything about me. I was wrong to think that you did.
And Paul does. You can unload this place. You can kiss this whole town goodbye. With the fierce little girl inside you. Don't compromise her for anything.
Hey. That's all you came to say to me? That's it?
Yeah? I mean, you're just gonna constantly remind me that I slept with Molly.
You're gonna keep telling me how dangerous Paul is.
Yeah, and I don't want to ask you again not to go.
I just say no.
Yeah. And I won't be able to say goodbye, so.
I've got everything you need.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I'm waiting for this player to come in, right? It turns out to be my cousin's 18-year-old son.
Aaron Snyder had to sit down with our bookmaker?
Since it's my fault that Mike's life has been torn apart, it's up to me to put it back together again. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, come on, sweetness. Of course you can go.
Tonight is going to be wonderful, so please try not to ruin it. Besides, you really can't keep me from going to the dance. Unless, of course, you'd like me to move in with grandmother.
You threatening me?
Is it working?
Yes, but I don't like it. You resemble your mother when you do stuff like that.
It's funny. I learned it from you.
Cabot! 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 You hear that? This is why I was so reluctant to have another child. They stab you in the heart and laugh. You won't do that, will you? Will you? You promise? He's not talking. No, you promise me you're not going to drink?
Yes.
You promise me you're not getting into a car with anybody who drinks?
I promise.
Promise me you're going to spit up on Aaron just like I'm teaching your baby brother to do?
Daddy, that's disgusting.
Okay. Still. I guess I know that Aaron is crazy about you. Otherwise, he wouldn't torture himself going to a high school dance.
I was hoping it wouldn't be that bad. Might even be kind of fun.
Listen, guys like Aaron don't like to put on suits and make fools of themselves on the dance floor.
Aaron doesn't mind dancing. He said he was looking forward to this.
He told you that?
Yeah.
Well, he lied.
Am I still doing that delivery?
Hmm? Yes.
Is there any way I can do it now? I just don't want to mess up my date for tonight.
Oh, yeah. You got that dance with your girl, huh?
Yeah.
A couple of C notes should help show her a good time, right?
Wouldn't mind the extra cash, too, you know?
You wouldn't mind. Sure, kid. You're gonna get another one of these when you get back, all right?
Thanks.
Easiest money you ever made.
Sweet.
Hey, Waldo! Boy, you must have taken a bath on that Monday night game. Hey, bet you didn't see that score coming, huh?
It'll take more than one bad game to break my bank.
What can I do you for?
Give me a beer, I'll be in the booth. I'm meeting someone, it's private.
No problem.
He just hit me, Katie, and left me there. He's probably drunk out of his mind. Or he's just an idiot. You know, he didn't care that I had a job or a life.
Maybe he was scared.
What?
I mean, you know, when terrible things happen, people freak out. They don't think clearly.
No. He saw me. At least a split second before he plowed into me. He slammed on his brakes.
I'm so sorry.
He hadn't know I was there.
I'm so sorry.
No, you know what? I'm sorry. You know, you go and you bring me flowers and stuff, and I'm dumping all this on you.
No, I did this to you, Mike. I deserve it.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, you were just trying to care for me, and I got so mad at you, and I said I wished you were dead.
No, it's none of this is your fault. I put you in a really awkward position. You know, spouting off about how much I loved you. And, you know, I know what you've been going through. You know, I know that whenever you see me, you think about letting Simon die.
No,
And you hate me for it.
I don't. I wish to God I had never said that, Mike.
You're just telling the truth, you know? And I wouldn't expect anything less from you. But, you know, I don't want you trying to pretend like we're friends again just because I'm laid up. fact, I really wish you would. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. But don't come back.
No, Mike, please don't say that.
I understand. I understand. I really do.
I only wish you did. Wait, when you leave here, are you going back to the lake house?
I guess.
The front step. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be in a wheelchair.
No, Ben says I need to hire somebody. Like a combination cook, you know, physical therapist, driver.
Is your insurance gonna cover that?
You're right.
Then use me. Please, Mike. I will work for you for free.
Hi!
Look at this. You doing all this for me?
For us. Get in here. Get in here. Oh, I missed you. Oh. Oh. Kill you for not calling me.
Well, I was busy. To find us a place to live. And... So would a nice present make it up to you?
Oh, what you got?
A little something.
Expensive?
Would there really be something wrong with it being expensive?
If it's an engagement ring, it is kind of... Because I want this ring finger to go from naked to married. Nothing in between. We're not very good at in between.
Well,
oh, it's not a
before
ring.
you complain about it, why don't you look at it, because I think you'll like it.
Sorry. Ooh, oh, rose, and it's silk. Oh,
Check
I
that
love
out.
it. It's
Calligrapher,
beautiful.
write a little something.
A what?
Calligrapher.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Le Palais de Cinderella, and de Rosie.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be a French way of saying Rosie's Roller Palace.
Oh, is that what it says?
Well, not really. The artist's English was almost as bad as your French, so it literally translates as a cylindrical palace of the one who turns pink.
Oh. Well, sounds like I make ball bearings while I'm flushed.
It's just my little way of wondering if you'll still marry me, beauty shop owner.
You think maybe we could transfer the Rosie's Roller Palace to Paris?
I don't see why not. From now on, we get to be whatever we want to be. Do whatever we want to do.
That's okay with you?
As long as I get to be the guy who loves you.
Waldo, what's up? Your britches, kid. Get you, what's up? How you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
You want something?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Like I was saying, it's good to see you again, kid. So don't be shy. You want a burger, fries?
I didn't know we were gonna be eating or anything. I'm kind of in a hurry.
I know how it is, kid. I guess it's a bad time for a visit then. So why don't we just do this some other time?
Another time, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, well, we'll catch up on that fry and burger thing later. Okay, all right.
Do you think I'm pushing Aaron into doing something he doesn't want to do?
No, I think it's entirely possible that you're going to have a wonderful time, and I hope you do. And if you don't walk away with that crown, there is no justice in the world, because there is no soul more beautiful than you
I love you, Daddy.
are. I love you. my little papoose. What do you think? Should Big Chief Daddy interfere? I concur. Us men folk have to look out for the women folk. Okay, so here's the plan, amigo. You have to keep the ladies entertained while Big Daddy makes sure that Aaron is too busy to get busy with Lucy.
You really okay with selling this place?
A lot of ghosts. Too many.
You know what, Rose? We should just talk about it. Why don't we do it? Why don't we just talk about Dusty?
Oh, why? Why? Why ruin it? It's so nice.
Did you talk to him when I was gone? You know, Rose, you can tell me anything.
Came by Lily's after you left. I told him that I wanted to be with you. And that was it.
And he just accepted that.
Well, he must have, because he just took off.
That doesn't sound like Dusty to me, you know, just accept something. He didn't try and talk to you, try and change your mind.
Doesn't matter. Because I love you.
Okay. My bride-to-be, how about you take the rest of the day off?
Oh, I'd love to, but I gotta talk to Mitzi, and then after that, I'm all yours.
Well, hurry up.
I'm not hiring you to be my nurse.
Why not? I work in a hospital.
I don't want you to take care of me.
Why not let me do it?
Because I love you. I mean, don't you see? Whenever I look at you, I just see this beautiful, bright, funny woman that I adore. And I want you. My heart. My life. And I can't have that. And I'm not gonna settle for some well-meaning substitute.
Just be practical, Mike. I'm offering you 3 meals a day and clean sheets. Just let me do this, please.
Thank you. But no.
You need a moment alone, Mike? Hey, what's that about?
We were just saying goodbye.
Oh, God, I was about to call you.
Oh, no, you've got that determined look. Where are the tears, Katie? Did you tell Mike the truth?
I couldn't. You were right.
Glory be and hallelujah. I was right about what?
If I told Mike that I was the one driving the car that hit him, it would only make him feel worse.
Oh, see, no, we're talking now.
He'd probably think that I did it on purpose.
Oh, no, come on, no, he wouldn't think that. It's gone too far.
I doubted myself. Why wouldn't Mike?
You don't really want me to answer that, do you? Okay, look, what's this new look of resolve that you're wearing?
I made a decision. Since it's my fault that Mike's life has been torn apart, it's up to me to put it back together again. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Please, open the door.
You should have never messed with me, Colleen! My daughter may be in there, and I'm gonna find her.
Please, someone help me.
Colleen could be hurt in there. She could be dead. Don't say it.
Colleen, Kevin, Brad, JT.
Colleen!
The Young and the Restless, this week.
What's wrong?
You are. You flew halfway across the world to help me find Simon. You risked your life to protect me. If you think I'm just gonna leave you hanging when you need me the most, you've got another thing coming. So you better get used to having me around Mike Kazanoff, because I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not gonna let you take care of me.
You don't have a choice.
I should have called you.
What happened?
Man, everything was going fine. Stakeout was going fine. Heard Waldo say the meat was on, and then I'm waiting for this player to come in, right? It turns out to be my cousin's 18-year-old son.
Aaron Snyder had to sit down with our bookmaker?
I'm sitting there sweating. I'm praying he doesn't hand him anything.
And he didn't, right?
No. Only because I got made.
By who?
I'm guessing the bartender.
Jack, I don't need to remind you the feds are in
No,
on
I know
this.
that. I can feel him breathing down my neck, but I gotta get to Aaron, right? Without blowing their case.
How did Aaron get mixed up in a thing like this?
I'm only guessing he got a job at Metro. I'll bet you dollars to donuts Donovan's involved.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter who's pulling the strings. If this thing goes down, you know as well as I do, Aaron is the one who's gonna take the fall.
I don't know how it got messed up, man, but he wouldn't take the money.
What did Waldo say?
He was changing the subject a mile a minute. You know, first he's telling me if I want to sit down and have something to eat. And, you know, and the whole time he's got his hand on my arm telling me, like, to put the money away. I don't know what to do. I got nervous. I just took off.
Okay, good. Come on, you did the right thing. That's great.
Here's your money back.
No, you keep it. You make the drop later.
Just not tonight, okay?
Metro.
Dusty, it's me. I need a favor.
I'm listening.
I need you to find a way to keep Aaron occupied tonight.
Oh, planning a romantic afternoon. Kind of a waste, considering your fiance's heart belongs to someone else.
Must get tired, Mother, of going down that same old road. Rose and I are in love. The only people that matters to are Rose and I. You are irrelevant. I have become immune.
Well, I suppose you'd be immune to these as well. Rose and Dusty look so intimate, don't they? But perhaps she told you about this little encounter? Did she? Did she tell you that the moment you left town, she hooked up with her ex-lover?
Those are old.
Are they now? Well, no. There's a for sale sign in the window. They were taken today. Oh, and look. My favorite.
On the next As the World Turns.
Where did you get these?
That Molly person. She knows how you got your child. She's gonna tell your wife.
I don't want to keep Kevin up too late, so whatever it is that's so important, let's hear it.